Hi everyone, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of our Dfa 2.0 AMA session. I hope you are excited to be here because I am excited to be here. I am ready to have all your questions and also give answers to them. Mind you, I am not here alone. I am here together with my colleague Oiza, and I'll be bringing her up shortly.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Eliza. Welcome.
Hi, hello.
I
Hi
hope you're
everyone.
excited to be here because we're about to have a wonderful time together with our viewers. If you're watching us from home, you're welcome. We're excited to have you here. Tell your friends to tell your friends. Bring as many people as you can. Anyone that is interested in the DFA 2.0 session, tell them to come with their questions because we are here to answer all of them, right, Eliza? All right, so shortly before we go ahead into the question and answer session, I would love Oiza to speak about what the DFA 2.0 is about. Hi, Oiza, over to you. You're muted if you're speaking.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you so much, Malaya. I know you guys have lots of questions to ask, and we're here to answer you guys today. But before we go to our question and answer, I'll just for the newbies, people that don't know about DFA, we'll just do a little bit of introduction to what DFA is all about. So, I know you guys have a lot of questions. Just give me a minute. Let me just run through what DFA is all about. So, we had DFA 1.0 in the year 2021, and it was. We partnered with Microsoft, and we had the basic level skills, intermediate level skills, and the program ran for 4 months. We had a 4 month learning phase and 1 month competition phase. So that was DFA 1.0. So when you see DFA 2.0, that's the meaning. We had 1.0 that in the year 2021, and here in the year 2024, we're having DFA 2.0. A lot of people say, oh, DFA 2.0, what is DFA? DFA is Digital for All Challenge. So, Digital for All Challenge 2.0, the second edition for Digital for All Challenge. Yeah, register, learn, and win. So, let me explain what DFA is all about. Our objective is to equip Nigeria youth population with 21st century skills. To achieve institutional strengthening, we connect people to jobs and contribute towards increasing the technology talent pipeline for the local technology ecosystem, and to also improve the social and economic status of target beneficiaries. So that's our objective for the Data for All Challenge. So it's a big avenue for you to learn. You register, you learn, and you win. You register, you learn, and you win. So let me go to the categories of DFA 2.0 and know. So if I'm saying DFA 2.0, you all know that I'm talking about Data for All Challenge 2.0. So we have different categories. We have the K-12 categories, we have the youth category, and we have the civil servant category. So the K-12 category starts within the age of 8 to the age of 15. So people in primary school, secondary school are in the K-12 young learners category. So also we have the youth category from the age of 16 to 45. Those are the youth category. Then we have the civil servants category. So civil servants, we all know what civil servants is. You work in the ministry, state government, federal government. We are in the civil servant category. So we have different phases of this DFA. We have different phases. We have the learning phase, which is about 6 months. We have the competition phase, which is 2 months, and we have the post-challenge activities. So the learning phase, I know I said the learning phase is 6 months. Yes, it's 6 months. Not because you are going to be learning for 6 months, but we give a lot of people that 6 months so that you'll be able to come on the platform and learn. We have more people on the platform to learn. So that's why we give 6 months. So we have more people. You can call your siblings, you can tell your parents to join and also learn. You can tell your teachers to also register and learn. So that's why we have the 6 month learning phase. Yeah, the learning tracks can, it depends on your the speed that you want to learn. You can learn for a month, you can learn for a few weeks, you can learn for a few days, depending on the time you have on your hands. So that after the learning phase, which I've spoken about, we go to the competition phase. So the competition phase is for 2 months. We are going to have a state level. We're going to have um, the regional level, and we're going to have the national level competition. So we start from the state, we do the regional, and we conclude with the national. So that's the competition phase. So the post challenge activities I talked about is where we connect people to jobs and those thereabout, internships and all. That's what we have in the post challenge activities. So I've spoken about the K-12 category from the age of 8 to 15. So I'm going to talk about the competition phase for the K-12. So for the K-12, that's young learners who are between the age of 8 to 16. For the grand prize for the K-12, the cash prize for the grand prize winner is 10 million naira. The cash prize for the first runner-up is 7.5 million naira, and the cash prize for the second runner-up is 5 million naira. I know a lot of people are so excited. Wow, 10 million, yes. So for the K-12, if you have your sibling on it, 10 million naira cash prize for the grand prize winner, 7.5 million naira for the first runner-up, and 5 million naira cash prize for the second one out. Isn't that great? Isn't that exciting? You register, you will learn, and you also win. So, and the money is huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's not small money. I know you guys can all agree. So we have the civil servant category. The civil servant category, we have 10 million naira cash prize for the grand prize winner. We have 7.5 million naira cash prize for the first runner up, and 5 million naira cash prize for the second runner up. So if your parents are working for the government, or you have aunties and uncles that are working for the government, if they are winning this kind of prize, you know you're going to gain from it. So yeah, we have the youth category, and youth category is in two phases. We have the basic and we have the intermediate. So the youth category, the basic is just basic data, basic level skills. That's what we have for the youth category, basic level skills. But for the youth category intermediate, that is where we have 5 learning tracks. We have product design, we have data marketing, we have data analysis, we have data analysis, data marketing, software development, product design, cyber security, and I think that's 5. That's 5, but if I'm correct. So software development, product design, data analysis, cybersecurity, and digital marketing. So we have 5 learning tracks for the intermediate. You see, I'm elaborating this use category is because it comes with a bigger prices. It comes with bigger prices. So we have 15 million naira cash prize for the grand prize winner. We have 12.5 million naira cash prize for the first runner up. Let me repeat myself. 15 million naira for the grand prize winner, 12.5 million naira cash prize for the first runner up, and 10 million naira cash prize for the second runner up. So that is everything that I have to say about Dfa 2.0. I have a lot to say, but let's go to the question and answer. If you don't understand anything from what I just explained, you can just drop your question with the link on the. So thank you so much, Omalayo. I hope I explained very well.
Thank you, Isa. Thank you very much. That was very, very comprehensive. Thank you for all the details. And I hope everyone was listening while she was mentioning the prizes to be won. So it's not just that you get to learn, you get to learn and also win big. So you also can be a winner. It's not limited to anybody. Anybody can be a winner. So if you have not registered for the DFA challenge, now is the time. Go to our website and register now, and you'll be glad you did. So check the screen. The link is displaying on the screen right now. That is digitalforall.techfordev.com. Please go there now and register for the DFA 2.0. So shortly we'll be taking questions and then we'll be answering them. Please check the comment box. We have the link dropped in the comment box. You can drop your questions there and then we'll answer them. So we'll just wait a little bit for more questions to come in. But I think we have some questions coming in already. So if you're just joining this live session, please check the comments box. We'll be dropping the link right in the comment box so that you can drop your questions and then we'll be happy to answer them. So straight away to the first question. There's a question here. The person says, "Good afternoon. So after learning and taking assessments on the DFA platform, is there any other criteria for competing?"
Okay, yeah. So, um, okay, let me answer that question. So, Vincent, you said good afternoon. So, after learning and taking assessments on DFA platform, is there any other criteria for competing? Yes, you have to follow us on our social media pages. So, we're going to drop it on the chat. Make sure that you are following us. So if you are going to win, let's say you've registered, you've taken your assessment, you've passed, you've gotten your, you have to get your certificate. So that is the proof that, oh yes, I finished my learning tracks and I've completed my assessment and I've passed my assessment. So you have to pass your assessment, you have to get your certificate, and you make sure you're following us on our social media page. So that is all the criteria that for competing. So you can compete with your certificates, but you might not win if you're not following us on social media. So that's the question. Let me take the second question. Winner, say hello. Thank you so much for the opportunity of DFA. Yeah, but I can't watch the video. It keeps saying failed media, and yes, I registered for the data analysis course. So apologies for that, Winner. Make sure that your phone is connected. You can log out and log in again. But if the this situation persists, please let us know. You can message us on all our social media platform or message us on our support text. But since you're having experiencing this problem, try and log out and log in. Maybe it's your network, or maybe it's change your browser if you can. You can change your browser. So
All right.
also,
So after that, I would like to say that they should check the screen. Currently on this screen, we have displayed the email address for the digital for all support. So you can send your emails so that if you have any technical issues, maybe you've started learning and you have a particular issue with the website or the learning resources, please send the mail to digital for all support at techfordev.com and find the email address right on the screen. Thank you. Lisa, please go ahead.
all right, thank you, Mariah. So, Amiti said I've registered for the intermediate youth category, but on my dashboard, I only see basic. Hmm. Can you please confirm if I am still qualified for the competition? Okay, so you registered for the intermediate youth category. That means you took the general assessment. So the general assessment is there to know which category is befitting for you. So the intermediate category is advanced level. So, the basic skills, that means the general assessment is just to test your ability. If you had passed the basic level, you will have advanced. If you have passed the assessment, you have advanced to the intermediate youth category. But right now, you are in basic. That means you need to learn. Uh, you need to learn in that category. That's the youth basic category. So you are still qualified if you proceed to learn in that category. You have to learn. You have to finish your assessment, and you have to earn your certificate. So that is what qualifies you for the competition. So another person said, I registered for the basic category. What is the difference between a basic category and intermediate category in the section? So, I just explained. I just explained when I was explaining what DFA 2.0, but I don't mind. I could explain it again. So, I registered for the basic category. So, we have the basic category in the youth category. We have the basic and the intermediate. So, the difference between the basic and intermediate is the basic is just basic data skills. That is what you gain from the basic category. While the intermediate, we have learning tracks. We have learning tracks like product design, we have cyber security, we have software development, we have data analysis, and we have data marketing. So those are the different things in basic and intermediate. So basic category is different from intermediate category. Intermediate category has 5 learning tracks, which I just explained. We have software development, data marketing, data analysis, cybersecurity, and product design. where basic is just basic digital skills. So I hope I answer your question. So another person said, please, concerning the competition phase that's going to commence in August, those that are already qualified, what are we going to be doing now? So yes, you that means you that are qualified, that means you've done your final assessment, you've gotten your certificate. The next thing for you guys to do is wait. You can also share with your friends. You can share with as much people as you can. You can post on your social media page. You can post your certificate on your social media page. Yes, posting your certificate on your social media page, tagging us is actually it actually increases your chance of winning. So you can tag us, post your certificate, and while waiting, you can share with family, you can share with friends, you can share with your colleagues, you can share with people in school, in your churches, so that they can also participate. So I hope that answered your question. Uh, okay, yes, and when is the weekly challenge going to start, please? We're already in April. Yes, yes, yes. So for those that have qualified, you can also participate in the weekly challenge. You can also participate in the weekly challenge. The weekly challenge is will start soon. We are in the month of April. Yeah, we have festive period last week, and we are going to have this week. Yeah, festive period this week, and we're going to have one next week. So after the festive period, our weekly challenge is going to start. Molayo, I don't know if you have anything to add to the question that they've been
No,
asking.
no, no. You can go ahead. If I have anything to add, sure, I'll chip in.
All right, all right. Okay, so does one get a job placement opportunity? Yes, yes. I spoke about the competition phase. I spoke about I spoke about learning phase, the competition phase. That's when I spoke about the post challenge phase. So the post challenge phase is where internship, job opportunity, job placement opportunities comes in. But you know, you have to when you compete, you have to compete. You have to finish the course. You have to be following us on social media, and we have criteria for the post challenge phase too. So please, what is it? Another question, please. What is the timeline for the learning for someone who has already started? When is the training supposed to end? So the training is supposed to end for August. Training is ending August. So you still have enough time to learn. You have enough time to learn. But don't but it's better to just do it and get your certificate and know that yes, I've gotten my certificate now. I'm just waiting to participate in the competition. So the earlier the better for you. So
All
another
right.
person,
Sorry, Eliza, before you go ahead, please I'd like
okay.
to mention for people that are just joining the live session, please check the comment box. There's a link there. You can drop your questions. Keep the questions coming in. We are all out for you today to answer all the questions you have. Please drop your questions. And also, if you have not registered for the DFA 2.0, I don't know what you are still waiting for. You find the link right on this screen. Please go straight to our website and register. If you also have a technical issue while learning, there is an email on the screen. Please send an email to us and we'll be ready to also address all the issues you have. You can go ahead, Eliza.
All right, all right. Thank you so much for listening. So, hi everyone. So, for you guys that are just joining, don't forget. I don't know if I want to go back to explain what DFA 2.0 is all about, but this favorite part is the competition phase, which is mouth watering. If you hear the amount, so okay. Another question: can I switch from the basic to intermediate category? No, you can't. You can't. So you have to think deeply before you apply. If you are going for the basic category or you are going for the intermediate category, so you have to think deeply. A lot of people would love to finish the basic category and just switch to intermediate and continue learning and continue learning. Yes, but we don't have that right now. You can switch if you are registered for the basic category. That's the basic. You register for the intermediate and you pick a learning track, and that's it. Another person, can someone apply for an internship with Tech for Dev and how? Ooh, that question is
It's heavy.
that question is not DFA. It's not DFA related. I'm here for DFA. Have you applied for DFA and you want to do internship with Tech for Dev? You have to apply for DFA for me to give you that to give you to give you answers to that question. Have you registered for DFA? So
All right,
DFA.
Ada.
Okay.
All right, there's a question here. Someone is asking, how long will the data analysis training be for?
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so
I
the data analysis, you learn at your own pace.
yes, I was
You're
going to
able
say
to
that.
learn at your own pace. So you can, if you feel you can finish in a week, good for you. If you feel you can finish in a month, which is better, good for you. So you learn at your own pace. You learn at your own pace. After your learning, you have to do your final assessment. So I think you should just, if you have the time, learn at your own pace. Then go to the final assessment and finish the final assessment to get your certificate. So another question, someone is asking, can someone apply for an internship? Okay, I think I've answered that. Is there a digital marketing course too? You guys are not listening. I mentioned this course in the youth intermediate category. So we have digital marketing. So that means there's digital marketing course in the intermediate category. Yes, we have digital marketing, we have data analysis, we have product design, we have software development, and also we have cybersecurity. Someone is saying, can I get the link for the registration? Yes, 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 yes. It's my pleasure. I will send it on the chat book. So check the chat. There's a link on the chat box for you to register. Um,
All right, hi Lisa. There's a question here. I mean, I think I would also answer that. Someone is asking, who, what, all right, maybe the person meant to say, when should we expect the assessment to start? So like Oiza mentioned the other time, the training itself, I mean, the learning phase is self-paced. So it's not like there's someone coming to give you an assessment. The assessment is already listed as part of the learning resources. So once you're done learning, you can take your assessment. I hope I've been able to answer your question because there's someone that dropped a question here saying when we expect.
Okay, let me also add to what you said. So when
All
you
right.
register, there's general assessment for you to take. So you take the general assessment just to know, okay, which category you belong to. You you don't want to have a kid or someone maybe to the age of 18, 8 to 16 that doesn't know anything about computers to register for cybersecurity. So you have that avenue to pick. You have that avenue to pick either basic or that's why we have the general assessment. General assessment is just to let you guys know, okay, just to let us know your capability to know which category you belong to. So when you take the general assessment, take you to a category so you can pick your category. You can pick your category. When you pick your category, let's say you pick the youth intermediate, then you see the learning track. I can see somebody saying that they can't see digital marketing, which is go to your platform. If you have not registered before, if you have registered before and you've done the general assessment and you pick a learning track, make sure you're in the youth intermediate category. Some people will be at the basic category and expect that there's still digital marketing. If you are in the basic category, there's no digital marketing. But if you're in the intermediate category, the rest are sure that there's digital marketing in the intermediate category. So general assessment, then you have assessment when you're having your classes. You have um, test and assessment, then you have the final assessment after learning. You have the final assessment. If you pass the final assessment, you get your certificate. And the pass mark, let me hint you guys, is 70% to get your certificate. So if you don't, if you fail, you have to retake the the assessment. You have to retake it 3 times. And if you don't pass, you have to go back to learn. You see, we just want you guys to learn as much as you can and pass and earn the certificate. So in case you fail the assessment 3 times, you can go back to learning, go back, relearn, and take the final assessment again. So I hope that answered the question.
All right. I have another question here. The person says, "Hi, good afternoon. Please, when is the class starting for those that just qualified?"
Okay. So as I've said earlier, it's a self-paced. So go to the platform. You have to go to the platform. When you register, you can start learning as soon as possible. If I take my phone today and I register, which I've already did, register, I can go and done my general assessment. You can go on and start learning. I can see question. I couldn't find the data marketing and I had to apply for data analysis, which I don't enjoy at all. How can I opt in for data marketing now? In that aspect, I don't know what I can do, but can you email us? We'll drop our email us in that regard.
Yes, the
What
email is directly on the screen. Just check the screen. It's digital for all support at techfordev.com.
Okay. What is the next after all assessment, leading learning and certificate? Learning part is software development under civil servants category. I think you're getting it all wrong. If you're doing software development is not under civil servants category. So I think you need to ask the question again.
All
If you
right.
are registered, there's no civil servants under there's no software development under civil servants category.
There's a question here is someone says, "Can someone apply for a tech role with the certificate?"
Mm.
Did you hear me?
Okay.
Oyiza?
Yeah, no, I can't. Can you repeat the question again?
Someone was asking that can they apply for a tech role with the certificate?
Yes, yes, of course, of course. You can apply for an internship with a certificate. Since you've learned, the certificate certifies you that you've participated in the Data for All challenge, and let's say you picked the cybersecurity. Yes, you can apply for a role with a certificate.
All
Okay, I
right.
can see another question. Can you please share with us the hashtag for the DFA 2.0 for those that want to post the certificate? Ooh, I can see some people that have done that and they've earned a certificate they want to post. Ooh, I see these people are ready to win this cash prize. So I'm happy that we have people that are ready to win. Oh, that's a sweet. We share the hashtag on the chat for you guys. Hash DFA 2.0. So another person is asking, is there a separate challenge for those in the basic category? Mm, yes, we have there's challenge different challenge for people in the basic category. We have basic category, we have youth category, we have the K-12 between the age of 8 to 15, primary and secondary school. Then we have the civil servant, also in the basic category. So you can participate. There's separate challenge, separate cash prize. So for the K-12, you can be in K-12 category, 10 million naira grand prize for the first runner, for the grand prize winner, uh, 5 million naira for let me go over it again. I think let me go over it again. There's a lot of people that are not listening. So 10 million naira cash prize for the grand prize winner, 7.5 million naira cash prize for the first runner up, 5 million naira cash prize for second runner up. That is not for overall. That is just for the K-12 young learners category. Then for the civil servant category, we have 10 million naira cash prize for the grand prize winner, 7.5 million naira cash prize for the first runner up, and 5 million naira cash prize for the second runner up. This is for the civil, only the civil servants category. Then the youth category for the basic, we have 10 million naira cash prize for the grand prize winner, 7.5 million naira cash prize for the first runner up, and 5 million naira cash prize for the second runner up. I hope that explains it.
All right, I have a question here, Lisa.
Okay.
Someone is saying, is there a community? Because I have never received a mail concerning DFA, but I have been learning on the portal.
Okay. So, community for DFA, that will come when you have completed your learning. So, complete your learning, you send your certificate, and also community to join.
Someone is asking, please, there are no lesson or class resources showing on my dashboard. I do not have access to learning resources. So please, if you have any technical issue whatsoever with your learning, there's an email displayed on the screen, and that is digitalforallsupport@techfordev.com. Please do send us an email. We'll be happy to assist with any technical issues you might have. Check the screen, send an email, and we will respond to you. Thank you. Do we still have more questions, Louisa?
Yes, I'm seeing a question. Hi, I've completed my course but couldn't get my certificate. I have emailed your support team severally up till now. Nothing has been done. So, hi, apologies for that. Please make sure that you are sending emails to the right email. So please check and send another email. If you have completed your course over the past weeks, the certificate has been sent. So you can check your junk check your spam and your junk and your email check across weeks to check see that your certificate has been sent. So another question: applied for software development and through with all assessments and LinkedIn learning. Also, I have issued certificate. What is next? Okay, so there it is. We have someone that have a certificate. So you can post and tag us on LinkedIn. You can post and tag us on your all your social media page. What next is you can post about DFA, share with your friends, share with your family, so that they can also participate and wait for the competition phase. Uh, Hi, another question. Hi, thanks for the presentation. Is there internship opportunity for participants at the end of the program? Yes. I've talked about this. Yes, there is. We have the post challenge activity. Yes, there is an opportunity for that. But there are also terms and conditions for that as well. I think that I don't know if you have any more questions. So if you have an issue with DFA, please send an email to data for all support at techfordev.com and we are going to respond to you. Please make sure that you are sending your request to your email. Um, okay, so I am here. Let me check if I have more questions. All right. So thank you, everyone. I think those are the questions that I don't know if anyone has more questions to ask. Okay. So I'm seeing another person. Can you please share with us the hashtag for DFA 2.0 challenge for those that want to post their certificate? Yes, that will be shared in the chat. That will also be shared in the chat. Another question. Okay, I think I've spoken about the cash prizes that everyone is to win. So please make sure that okay, the cash price for each category is different. Is different. We are not. in different segments. So we have cash prize for K-12, cash prize for the youth category, both basic and intermediate. And we also have cash prize for the civil servant. So let me take more question before we call it a day. Okay. Another question is another person is asking, is there a separate challenge for those in the basic category? Yes, I just mentioned it. We have a separate challenge for those in the basic category. Another person is asking, can I switch from the basic to intermediate category? That means you guys are not listening. You guys are not listening. So you know you cannot switch. So rest assured, when you are be calm when you're trying to register. Be calm when you're trying to register. Make sure that you know the category that you're picking, and because you cannot switch when you pick a category. So let's say you want to do intermediate and you want to continue in digital marketing. Make sure that you click on the intermediate category and you click on digital marketing. I see someone complain that, oh, they want digital marketing. If you did not see digital marketing, if you did not see any of your learning tracks, please you can send an email to us. The email is um, on the chat box. You can also visit our website to sign up. So that is it about DFA 2.0. I'm always excited talking about DFA 2.0 because it's a win-win. It's a win-win. You register, you learn, which is free, which is totally free. It's totally free. You can register, you learn, and you win. So it's totally free. Learn at your own pace. We have 6 months learning, 6 month learning phase. So you have enough space, enough time to learn. So you learn and you win. You're not only winning, you are winning big. You are winning big. So you have to tell a friend that DFA 2.0 is a win-win. So you register and learn and win. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to be taking questions. Let me see if I have. Okay. So another person is asking, you spoke about the basic category and civil servant category, but what about the intermediate category? Is there going to be a different challenge for that? Yes. Yes, there's going to be a different challenge for the intermediate category. The intermediate category has 5 learning tracks. We have data marketing, software development, cybersecurity, product design, and data analysis. So a it's going to be a different challenge for that. And I mentioned is that one is even bigger. So if they're contesting in the intermediate category, is 50 million naira as grand prize winner, as grand prize for the grand prize winner, then 10 million naira for the first runner up, and 7.5 million naira for the second runner up. So another person said, can I cancel a course I am already taking on that intermediate level and take a new course in the same intermediate level? I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. That is why I said when you want to register, please look through before you register. So I'm trying to check if we have more question for us. So apologies for that. I think my network threw me off. All right, guys. All right. Let me see if we have more questions before we call it a day. It is Friday. It is Friday. It's Friday. So you have a weekend. Let's say you don't have time to learn. So you have the weekend all to yourself to learn and to win. Don't forget, it's the money for me. It's money for me. So don't forget, you have to register. You have to learn. You have to get your certificate and win. And make sure you are following us on social media. So let me give you guys a gist. The pass mark is 70. You have to have 70% to be able to participate. So make sure that you learn and you get your 70% pass mark. So that's the aim for you guys. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining our AMA session today. And here, my name is Oiza. My name is Oiza, and I am your contact person for anything DFA. So thank you guys. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Make sure that tell a friend that DFA challenge, you register, you learn, and you pay. All right, bye guys.
Hi, Zach.
Hi
Can you
Malaya,
hear
you're
me?
back. You're back. We are rounded up. So we don't have more questions. I think we've answered all the questions that we have on that we have. I don't know if you have any more questions because I already said bye to everyone. So, but I can still take your question because it is you, so I can still take your question. Okay. Okay, another question. Are there tracks one can pursue without a laptop? Second, asking for someone, is there cybersecurity track? Can you register and join now? Yes, you can register with your phone, but preferably you register with your laptop. So another person is saying, please, what advice or tips can you give us concerning this challenge so we don't take the wrong step? So tips, I know I've given you guys tips already, so let me give you more tips. Make sure that you're following us on social media. Make sure that you're following us on social media. That is one thing that is very, very important. If you're participating in the challenge, make sure you're following us on all social media platforms. And when you get your certificate, don't forget to post about it. You can post and tag us on your post. That is an added advantage. So I'm just giving you guys tips. So what are the courses available under the table servants category? You have to check for yourself. You have to check for yourself. So you need to um, you need to register. If you register for the civil servants category, it's just basically skill that is there, but you have to go and register and learn. It when you're on this in the civil servants category before you know the courses that you're taking. So that is it. So I don't know if we have more questions. I have more questions. So apologies for all this. I think Molly is having issues with our network, and she's our host for today. So I think we still have to wait for her to join. Uh, I see that. So okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So I'm still taking more questions. I'm still taking more questions. I'm still taking more questions. Please, you can ask your questions while Mola is trying to join us. So so another person is asking. I don't know why we are asking the same question over and over again. I thought we talked about this. Okay, let's just do it for those that are just joining us. Let's just do it for those that are just joining us. So someone is asking, concerning the competition phase that's going to commence in August, those that are already qualified, what are we going to be doing now? So if you are qualified, that means you've gotten your certificate. Post it. You have to post it and tag us. Post it and tag us all social media platforms. That is what you're going to be doing. And share with your friends, share with your family, share with your friends, share with your family, tag us. That's what you're supposed to be doing. It will create a lot of credibility for you too. So that's it. So hi, Malayo. I think I'm done answering all questions. Do you have any more questions for me?
Yeah, I do. There's a question here. Someone says, for intermediary, is the winning in team?
Okay, so for
Category
the
is the winning in team.
okay, so for the intermediate, the challenge is different from people in the basic. So the reading is the same thing. Intermediate is intermediate, whether you are doing different learning tracks in the intermediate category. So that is the answer to that. Another person is asking if they can register two categories. No, you cannot register two categories. You're not the only person that is here. You can only register for one category. So register for one category and win in that category. So there's some people that their own is high level, intermediate. They're supposed to be intermediate. They will say, "Oh, let me go and compete in the K12 category." No. So you're in intermediate, you're in intermediate. All right, all right. Do you have any more questions for me, Mulayo?
Hi everyone. Apologies. We're so sorry. We have a little bit of network issue. Myself and Oiza, but pending the time we round up this DFA session, this AMA session, please you can still drop your questions in the link in the comments box. And please, if you have any issue whatsoever, any technical issue with the learning resources or the platform, please check the screen. You would see an email where you can send all your inquiries or complaints to. That's the digital for all support at techfordev.com. Digital for all support at techfordev.com. And also, if you are yet to sign up for the DFA 2.0 challenge, now is the time. You see the screen, there's a website display on the screen. Please visit digitalforall.techfordev.com to register for the DFA 2.0 challenge. Register now, don't wait till tomorrow. The good part of all of this is that you not only get to learn in demand tech skills, you also get to win big. You stand a chance of winning a very, very exciting and amazing prize reward. So please go straight to digitalforall.techfordev.com to sign up for the DFA 2.0 challenge. Also, don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms. I'll be displaying each of the handles on the screen. Please follow us on social media so that you can get updates on what is going on with the DFA 2.0 challenge and also updates on all of our other programs, all of our other courses and initiatives at Tech for Dev. Please don't forget to drop your question in the link sent to the comments box. Drop your questions. Before we round off, we'll quickly answer the questions and then we'll call it a day on this edition of the AMA session. Please keep the questions coming in. All right, so someone said, can I cancel a course I'm already taking under the intermediate level and take a new course in the same intermediate level? No. If you have registered for a particular course, you have to see the course through and get certified for it. You cannot take two courses, you can only take one and compete under one category. All right, another person is asking, are there tracks one can pursue without a laptop? Actually, it is very essential that you have your learning device. It's going to make it much more easier for you. Although you can access the course, you can access the course materials on your phone as well. You can take the courses, take your assessments. The website is both PC and mobile friendly. So you can either use your laptop or your phone to learn on the DFA website. Someone says, please, what are the advice or tips you can give concerning this challenge? Basically, stay updated as much as possible. That's why you are encouraged to follow us on our platforms. Register for DFA challenge, go through the course and learning materials, take your assessments, and await the next stage. For any information you might need, please always check our social media page. We'll be there to communicate updates to you. And also, if you have any technical issues, please send us an email at digitalforallsupport at techfordev.com. Send us an email and we'll be ready to answer your email as well. Thank you so much. Please keep the questions coming in before we finally call it a day on today's AMA session. A big thank you to everyone that joined, and we're so sorry for the network issues that we had. Please, if you still have any questions, please drop it via the link and comment in the comment box, and I'll be glad to answer your questions pending the time that we round up. And also, even after this session, if you still have any more questions that you want to ask, maybe about your learning journey on the DFA website, please feel free to drop your questions via a DM on any of our platforms or in the comment box, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. Don't forget to follow us. Follow us. That is very important. That is one of the criteria for qualifying for the DFA challenge. You have to follow us at Tech for Them. Please check the screen. You see all of our social media handles. Follow us and then check out for updates on our page. You will definitely find information that are very useful to your learning journey concerning this DFA 2.0. If you have any questions, please send it to us directly via a message. Then also you can drop it in the comment box and we'll be ready to answer all your questions. If you have any technical issue concerning the website of learning resources, you can please send an email to digitalforall at techfordev, digitalforall support at techfordev.com. Please send us an email and we'll be glad to respond to all your issues and complaints. If you are just joining this live session, this is basically our info session, Ask Me Anything session, that's AMA session for the DFA 2.0 challenge. We've been answering questions so far, and we're still willing to answer many more questions even after this session. So don't hesitate to drop your questions in our DMs, in our comment boxes, ready to answer. And if you are here, you are still listening to me and you are yet to register for the DFA 2.0 challenge, you're really missing out. You're missing out big. And this is the right time for you to register. Register, learn, and win big. You stand a chance to win amazing prize rewards. I'm serious when I say it is very amazing. So please register, follow through the learning process. It is self-paced, easy. You can take the course at any time of the day, however your schedule is. It is at your own pace. Please learn, and await the next stage of the challenge. We'll definitely bring to you updates and more information about the DFA challenge and how it progresses. So please, and if you have any questions, like I said, drop it in the comment box on our page, any of our pages on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever, or send us a direct message. If you've started learning, well done, good job. If you have any issues, please drop an email for us at digitalforallsupport at techfordev.com, and then we will be ready to answer any of your questions. Thank you very much. Thank you so much to everyone that joined this AMA session. We're glad to have you here. And if there are no more questions, I would like to call it a day. All right, before I go, there's someone asking a question that can I register for 2 categories? No, you cannot. No, you cannot register for 2 categories. You can only register for 1 category. Just 1 category, and then you're good to go. Register under 1 category, choose your preferred course, and go ahead to the learning phase. Take all of the courses, complete all of the courses you have under the syllabus session, and then take your assessment, and you can await further updates on the next stage, which is the competition phase. So please, you cannot take 2 categories. You cannot register for 2 categories. You can only register for 1. So if you're new and you're just registering for the DFA 2.0 challenge, you have to be very decisive on which category you're going for, so that you know that once you pick it, you're picking that, and then you're finishing with that. Thank you very much. We'll call it a day on this episode, or on this edition, of the DFA 2.0 challenge. Thank you for joining us. So next time when we come your way, we will definitely come with more excitement to answer all of your questions. Spending that time, please drop your questions on all of our social media pages um, for Tech for Dev, and we'll be ready to answer all of your questions. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.